We acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional custodians of Kambenga country where this was created, to all the elders past and present, and to First Nation people everywhere. First Nation people have used science for over 65,000 years. Our culture is the oldest in the world. The first scientists passed on the lessons of the land, sea and sky to the future scientists of today through stories, songs and dance. We call this caring for country. If you care for country, the country will care for you.
This is our story, told by us and filmed by us, with a little help from DeadlyScience. We're the boys from Acmena. Acmena is a youth justice centre in Grafton, but we're from all over New South Wales.
I'm from out west, so it's pretty dry out there, just red sand. Yeah, I like the red sand. Everyone should see it.
At the start, only a few of us was deadly scientists. Some of us were trying science for the first time, and some of us didn't like science much at all.
I don't know, I didn't really know much about it. I didn't do much of it, but I got to do some of it, and yeah, I don't know, I'm not really good at that stuff.
I said I don't know because I've never done it before. There's some things that I don't like about it, but most of it's all good, you know.
We yarned with the scientists and each other. We told stories and made connections, and we all learned together. But after spending some time with Deadly Science, we decided science was alright. We're going to show you how deadly science can be.
Science is interesting. When I go back to school, I'll probably learn about it. I like that kind of stuff.
Science is about looking at the world around you, asking questions and creating experiments to find answers. We've been working with Deadly Science to create our own Deadly Labs kit. We're going to send it to boys and girls in centres across Australia. We had a big task ahead of us, coming up with a science kit that's weapon. We came up with the name Kickin It, and it comes with a science experiment, activities and this film.
We thought a lot about what could go in these. We had other ideas too.
As soon as we thought about science, we all thought about explosions, like in Fast and Furious and Mythbusters.
No, I thought it was like mad and that, because I watch videos on TV. They're like crazy experiments with like fire and like other type of gases and liquids and that.
We'd all seen heaps of videos of blowing things up, so we wanted to come up with our own explosions.
We realized there are explosions all around us, that science is everywhere. Like the explosions that happen when you cook. We try to answer big questions like what is life? We thought about what we need to live, like what keeps us alive. So we came up with a way to answer that question. We could put all the things needed for life in a jar. We started to think about things we enjoyed doing. We love sport and we wonder if there is science in sport. Turns out there's heaps of sport science. We wondered what is the difference between a basketball and a tennis ball, and if that changes how the ball is used. We voted for the most platinum idea. It was a really close call, but in the end we decided on sport. We all love sport because we spend time outside and we do it together. From these experiments you'll learn about biology, chemistry, physics, and how science works. We started with running, running is a really great way to take care of your body. You could build strength and muscle to stay fit, and it's even good for your brain. Do you reckon you're a really good runner? Cause we do. Why don't we find out? We wanted to compare how fast we could run. We went outside, separated into groups, and used stopwatches to measure how quick we were. We recorded our results. We also tested jumping. And reaction time. Then compared against athletes and animals. We learned that talent scouts look for things like this when recruiting athletes. How do you stack up? But it's not just about how fit we are. When it comes to sport, it's also about how precise and accurate we could be. We used a target to measure this. If we're not precise or accurate, the balls will end up all over the place. If we are precise but not accurate, the balls will be close together but nowhere near the target. If we are accurate but not precise, the balls will be near the target. But if we're both accurate and precise, we will hit the target every time. That's what makes a great athlete. It turns out precision and accuracy is really important in science too.
But so is the bounce, bounce, bounce. Why is it that some balls bounce well and others don't? To answer this, we wanted to create something. So we made our own bouncy ball to learn exactly what makes it bounce. Elastic. And chemistry is what makes things elastic. When something is elastic, it can easily get back to its original size and shape. But then there's also physics. When you hold a ball and drop it, we know it will fall to the ground because of gravity. The type of energy changes as it falls, when it hits the ground and when it bounces back up. Then it starts the cycle again, losing energy each time, so it bounces less and less until it stops. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Which made us wonder, if we dropped it higher, would it bounce higher? Turns out the higher you drop the ball, the higher it will bounce. And that's chemistry and physics at play. Why don't you make a ball and test how it bounces? From these experiments, we learned about biology, chemistry, and physics, all while using the scientific method. We looked around us, we came up with questions, thought about what would happen, tested it, studied our results, made sure we knew what happened, and shared it with each other. We're the Deadly Scientists from Acmena. This is our story. We created this together, and we wanted everyone watching this to know that they can be scientists too.